Hey y'all, what's going on? This is J. Marie of J. Marie Booklets, and today I am coming to talk to you about death and the health unit coordinator. Now, there are those of us who see death more than others. If you work in an ICU unit, a CVICU unit, you work at a trauma hospital, as a health unit coordinator, you're more likely to see death as opposed to someone who works at a hospital that's not a trauma hospital, or someone who works on like a med surge floor. Because like 9 times out of 10, when a patient is on a med surge floor, they're to be discharged home or to a rehab or a SNF or a nursing home. They should not be discharged to the morgue. That's not the purpose. Whereas with the ICU unit, depending on why the patient is there, they could have been close to death or could have died, and CPR was performed and they were brought back, and now we got to nurse them back to health. So just you got to decide your level and how you can handle that. I know when I first started, I worked on the med surge floor, and I very seldom saw it. I mean, now we had patients die. Every now and then we had a patient cold blue. I live in South Florida, so we have a lot we have a huge elderly population, and so we had cold blues, but I never dealt with that. The nurse, the CNAs, the charge nurse, the ICU, they will come up and deal with the patient. The HUC, we made phone calls and we made phone calls to the attending doctor to let them know that that patient had expired. But that was all our contact. Now, when I went over to the ICU unit, I was there maybe a good month, and I saw a patient turn blue in front of me. It was like, whoa. And an ICU unit is smaller, and it's not that many nurses, and that man was turning blue. And since that day, I've seen a lot of people turn blue, and I've seen a lot of tragic deaths, and oh my God, and stuff will make you cry. Like, I'll mess up your whole day if I tell you some of the stories about patients dying, in the ICU. I mean, you just gotta, eventually, you gotta get past that and understand that death is a part of life. Everyone dies, and you just gotta build up your tolerance. I mean, I know it might seem heartless, but I mean, we do cry. Me being the secretary and the unit being so small in the ICU, I see it, but I don't see it. And it's just one of those things you just got to get used to. If you ever want to work in an ICU unit or a trauma hospital, or even the ER, I mean, God knows what they see. I've worked in the ER for one day, and nothing tragic came through the ER that day. But God knows what they see. If I know what I see, God knows what they see. So if you're on a med surge floor or ortho floor, even pediatrics, labor and delivery, they probably see babies not make it. Peds, we have a NICU, we had you have a pediatrician ICU. There's death, but it's just some of us see it more than others. So once again, death and the health unit coordinator is just something you got to get used to. If you want to work in a hospital, if you are working in a hospital, it's just something that you have to get used to. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section. You can comment. You can always go to my blog. I have a blog, jmariebooklets.com. That's where I talk about being a health unit coordinator. You can follow me on Google+. I have a Pinterest board. You can follow me on Pinterest, J. Marie Booklets. If you have any questions, just send them to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you.